Okay, I am like the baking queen today, apparently. I'm really not like a baker or like a cook, a chef. Like, I'm really not. So, my recipes are like real recipes. Have you ever heard of Man with a Can? Man? Or like, Ghetto Cooking 101? That's pretty much what I'm running with here. But I'm doing my best to not make it too loose and ghetto most of the time, but sometimes, my videos are gonna come across like that, which is fine because I'm just being myself, just so everyone understands. I don't think I'm like Martha Stewart. Okay, let's just get that straight. Now that we that's out in the open, yeah, the banana bread is rocking and rolling. I really like the recipe on the back of the flour bag I found, and I shared that already. And then this is my favorite cupcake recipe so far. And this may be the first time I ever made cupcakes from scratch, I think, because I always just like grab the boxes, and you know how that roll. It's like they're not even that good. They're not even good most of the time, right? They just taste like pure sugar or pure like color chemicals. But this one, I wanted to make chocolate cupcakes, and first you gotta get real, authentic, good ingredients like this. Like, I don't get the cheap cocoa powder when I do it, I do it. So Ghirardelli all the way. I like Ghirardelli chocolate chips, Ghirardelli hot chocolate, cocoa powder. I like Ghirardelli brand. And they have a Ghirardelli store and chocolate shop here at Disney Springs in Orlando, like Buena Vista, Florida. So fun tip, in case you live here or you're traveling and you're coming through, definitely head over there if you're at Disney Springs. But this one, I will tell you, it's either Ghirardelli classic chocolate cake or cupcake. So you can pour it in either pan. We made the cupcakes. And you have 2 cups of granulated sugar, 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 3/4 a cup of the cocoa powder here, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, same for baking soda. So equal parts baking soda, baking powder, a teaspoon of kosher salt, they say. I just put whatever salt I have in here. Okay, I don't know. But we have like 3 different kinds of salt. Currently, I have like pink Himalayan salt, regular, and then like some other one, like an organic special sea salt blend. And then, so whatever, but you don't want big chunks of salt, so I just use the regular salt. And then a cup of milk, it says 1. I always get confused if it's 1 3/4 or if it's 1 3/4 stick. 1 3/4 sticks, unsalted butter softened. So I don't like melt it all the way, but I like pop in the microwave for what, like 15 seconds at least, just to like soften it. And then 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, and this one was interesting, 3/4 a cup of boiling water. So the first time I made it, I boiled the water just like how they said and added it. The second time, I do it my own way. I keep the dry ingredients in one bowl, wet ingredients in the other, and then just combine them. Like, it'll be fine. And then 350 degrees, preheat the oven, bake 30 to 45 minutes. I think I did 40 minutes even, and it was like perfect both times. But I'm not even gonna lie. I've never had a super sweet tooth. Like, everybody talks about, oh, my craving, I have such a sweet tooth. I ate this many cupcakes or cookies. I have eaten a lot of cookies before, but I've had a record-breaking evening this past month, the second time I made these. And I will admit that I was semi-high because, I don't have a marijuana medical card, but I do have a great vitamin store down the street called Southern Nutrition, and they have some really great gummies with a little bit of THC and a little bit of CBD in them, and I may have gotten a little happy because, you build up a tolerance with the gummies, and I may have gotten a little happy that evening, and I was just feeling good. Nothing crazy, just, some wholesome mom fun, some wholesome mom de-stressing time, anti-anxiety, and they really help me. I don't know about you guys. And I might have taken a few gummies that evening, and I ended up eating 10 of these chocolate cupcakes like, and just and I could have kept going, but I was like, you know, at 11, I figured that just that number just seemed like a little excessive at that point. But I'm like, I could not believe it. There's a first time for everything. That just shows you my mind was blown. So that is the recipe on the back here. I know it's reversed when I do it like this, but still. But I listed all the ingredients for you so you can try it yourself. Just give it a go. And then I'm gonna do this again today and share with our super nice neighbors.